Mm.
Okay.
Hello, Kun. How are you doing?
Hey, hello. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong image. Hey, hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty fine, thank you. Rob here. Not Vanderloo, but still Rob. How are you doing? How is everything
Everything
going?
okay? Sorry?
How's everything going today?
Everything is going fine.
Glad
I
to
had a
know.
nice day. I was a little bit rehearsing for the upcoming tour, and that's about
Nice,
it. Nothing
nice.
special.
So close. Okay, first of all, thank you so much for giving us this time.
No
I'm Rob, as
problem.
I said, from El Culto, heavy metal website in Argentina. We are really waiting for you the next month. So, Kun, sorry. First of all, well, you had a new release, brand new release, Aspiral. How it was the composition process from the new record? And I want to ask you if you guys and you personally are you totally satisfied with the result?
That's a good question. I think you're never totally satisfied with the result. If we the six of us should be happy with the result totally, then it would never be finished. So at a certain point, you have to finish the record. And the writing process was actually a little bit similar for the previous album for Omega. We went into a writing camp, the six of us, together to write the songs and to work on them. And because we all live scattered around Europe. Only this time we did it way more expanded. So we took 3 weeks, separate weeks in this middle of nowhere cabin to write on the songs. And yeah, I think it worked out really well. I'm really happy with the result. Well, of course, not 100% because I don't think that's possible.
All right.
But I think the result is really cool. I really love the songs, and because we wrote them together in a setting like that, we typically worked on how the songs would be on a live stage. And I think if you see the shows now and if you hear the new songs compared to the old ones, I think that we gained a few steps with how it sounds live. So I'm really happy with that.
Glad to know that you mentioned about this composition time that you take all together. It seems like a good way to make things work within a band. Do you guys did you found something special this time about being all this time together, working on it? And not in a typical going to the studio and returning to your home, but staying there.
Yeah, it creates a more united feeling. So I think we
Mhm.
worked on this more as a team. So normally, of course, you work at home, but now because you are together, because you have the short connection with each other, you can actually work on it as a whole, which makes, I think, this album also more like a group process, and it strengthens us as a group as well. So I think it's a good way to reconnect to each other as well, and I think you also hear that in the songs.
You know, a lot. Talking about that, Epica always seemed to me, in personal opinion, a very democratic band. I mean,
That's true.
you all are composers. You all have credits in the writing. Not all the bands work like that because I don't making any judgment about other bands, but sometimes they have just one composer and the rest is just well adding their instruments. But this is something that you always looked for, or it just happened.
No, it just happened. Well, maybe, yeah, I don't know how it works in other bands, but at least the guys, we all write songs, and Simone writes her own lyrics and vocal lines. And I think just because we can, and also because nobody is well told to not write songs, right? If you have good songs, then it doesn't matter who write them. And of course, we are really democratic, but it's also, of course, in the end, everybody writes songs, and we have a bunch of songs, and then we just see what's the best song, and that's the one we choose to be on the record. So, of course, there are some hard times as well, but I think we are very lucky that we have a lot of people who can write songs. That makes our music also really diverse. We have really, our style goes from super sweet pop ballads to really heavy death metal riffs. And I think that's one of our strengths. So it's very versatile, but still, if you put it all together, it really sounds like Epica, like one band, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, of course. Going back to the last album, what are your favorite songs or moment for from the album?
That changes every now and then. At this moment, it's Apparition, the song. I think it has a really good groove, and I really
Yeah,
like the heaviness of it. We
absolutely
just
heavy,
started to
heavy. I
play it
agree.
live last two shows, and I think it's a really good song to play live. Really gets the energy going, so I'm really happy with that song.
All right, all right. Um, Recently, some years ago, you had the opportunity to play with the orchestra in a fantastic concert, the Symphonic Synergy. How was that experience when it came the idea for making it happen?
Well, the idea was there already a very long time.
Mhm.
Of course, we are a band that uses a lot of orchestrations. So the only way it can really sound like how it's supposed to be is with an orchestra. And it's always a dream to play with an orchestra. We already did it a few times. But this time we wanted to start the whole cycle of a spiral, the whole new touring cycle and the release of the album with the show. So instead of doing a simple album release show, we wanted to do something else. And this idea already came a long time ago.
Mhm.
I think maybe even before we started working on the demos. So we had also had a chance to build up to the show, also with the new songs and with the whole idea how we wanted to do it. And yeah, it was a magical experience. I hope we can do it again sometime. It should be fun. But yeah, it's just it was an amazing show. And the cool thing is that we could add the DVD or the Blu-ray to the package of the new album. So it's actually a super cool extra disc that you can get if you buy the album. So yeah, it's kind of like a small gift to the fans who couldn't be there on the shows because of course it was only in Mexico and in Holland, but maybe someday in Argentina, you never know.
We will be hoping that. We will waiting for that. Absolutely. And how it was for you specifically, as you are always the one in charge for the symphonic arrangement of the songs, to adapt your instruments to the orchestra to adapt your playing to mix with the orchestra.
Yeah, it was really hard work, and
Mhm.
especially working on those scores, working on the arrangement because we had to we did a lot of new arrangements on new songs and also on old songs. That together with writing and recording a Spiral as well, it was a super busy year. I don't know where I found the time, but it was a super cool experience. I learned a lot, and it's amazing to hear if the things that you come up with is played by the orchestra for the first time and sung by the choir for the first time. It's amazing to hear. So it's an amazing experience.
Mm. I can imagine because Epica, I mean, you always follow with that kind of song. It is it's having backups for the for the big music that you are always composing. Well, how are you preparing your upcoming tour for Latin America?
Well, I am just here's my piano, and I just play. I'm just studying
Home
every day.
rehearsals.
No, yeah, we just have we have the set list fixed. We know what we're gonna play. At least we have a bunch of songs that we're gonna pick out, and I'm trying to play them every day. So I play every day a few times. The day before we fly out, we have a band rehearsal. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. Of course, we're talking about the show. There's a lot of last minute changes, so we have to adapt and see that we make the best show possible. Luckily, Argentina is not the first time, not the first show. So when we're in Argentina, the show will be perfect.
Will be perfect as always. Your shows always seem to be very energetic, really going back and forth with the audience, which is really really nice. You especially you have a great role on it. You know it. Yes,
Thank you.
people here love you. You know it.
Yeah, I hope so. I love the people in Argentina as well. It's always great to play there. So
Okay. Um, some years ago, also, you have the opportunity to play with Metallica in Paris and Hamburg in Germany, and I have read or seen some interviews with you guys, and you were telling like it was a big opportunity for you because the influence of Metallica, because it is a legend of heavy metal. Are you aware of the significant importance of Epica in the symphonic metal and in the heavy metal in general, and the influence that you have over other bands?
um, I am aware that we have some significance and that we have some influence. Especially I think in Latin America, there's a lot of bands that try to play our songs, which is awesome. And but please do not compare it to the importance of a band like Metallica because they're like the founders and but I hope if only a few people get inspired by the music that we make, and if only a few people um, learn to play instruments or start bands because we are there, then I think it gives us a purpose. So I'm really happy if that happens. So yeah, I can only be thankful if that happens, and I hope so. Would be cool.
It's happening, trust me. Well, you will be playing here in Buenos Aires on September 20 September. It will be your biggest show in Argentina at this point. What can you tell to your Argentinian fans of Epica here that are waiting for the upcoming show?
Well, it's the first time since a long time that we're not playing the Teatro Flores. So I'm really happy that we play somewhere else in a bigger and better venue. I see that the pre-sales are going really well. So I only think that this is going to be a huge party. We are very much looking forward to it because Argentina has always been super nice to us, and the people there, well, you people are enthusiastic and loud and sweaty, and it's going to be it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this tour. We love touring that part of the world. So bring it on and let's build the biggest fiesta we ever can, right?
Right. We'll be waiting for you and for the band. Okay, Kun, thank you so much for this time. Thank you so much for this interview. We hope to see you really soon here in Argentina. I will be there. Um,
Welcome.
the best things for Epica in the upcoming time. Thank you so
Muchas
much.
gracias. And I'll see you later.
See you later. Thank you so much, Kun. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye. Cheers.